everybody. I just got off work and I thought it would be kind of a fun idea to share my like skincare after work routine. Not necessarily like everything I do when I get off work, but mostly like focused on my skincare and just how I take my makeup off and the products I use and all that fun stuff. So I am going to walk you guys through my skincare routine for after I get off work. So I typically like, or at least try to take my makeup off as soon as I can when I get home. Not only do I like to do it just because I don't really like enjoy the feeling of having like 9-hour long makeup on my face, but also because I just want my skin to be able to have a break and not always have makeup on all the time. I know it doesn't have makeup on it while I'm sleeping and all that, but I used to be really bad and wait until right before I went to bed to take my makeup off, and I still do it a lot. And you know, instead of actually washing my face with face wash, I use my little makeup wipes, which I do a lot and I try not to just because I know it's not the best for my skin, and I know these don't remove all of the makeup and stuff that I have on my face throughout the day, but when I'm feeling lazy and don't want to go through all the steps, this is definitely my go-to, are these Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. So I keep it in a little plastic bag because I noticed that since there's so many in here, it takes me a while to get through them, and this seal on the packaging isn't the greatest, so I always put them in a plastic bag and like squeeze all the air out and zip it every time I use one, because it'll keep all of them moist. I hate that word. It'll keep all of them like damp enough to actually get the makeup off. So anyways, I'm gonna not show you me just taking my makeup off with a wipe and putting lotion on and going to bed. I want to show you guys my healthy skincare routine, which doesn't happen all the time. So I am going to, first of all, get undressed just because I like to be comfortable like the second I get home. So I'm gonna get undressed, not on camera. I'm gonna go change my clothes and put my comfy clothes on for the night, and then I will walk you guys through my healthy nightly skincare routine. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my comfy clothes on, I need to take my earrings out. I usually take my earrings out like on my way home from work, because I like to wear like super dangly huge earrings at work, and so by the time it's like the end of the day, I'm so ready to take them out. So I'm surprised that I still have them on, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair up. Starting off, my first step, so I'll first start off by washing my face with a face wash, and I probably will do that off camera just because I don't know how I'm gonna like hold you guys up while I'm washing my face under the sink and it gets like real messy. So my favorite face wash to use is my Fanny Cream Gentle Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. As I've mentioned in some of my videos like a long time ago, I have struggled with eczema really bad. I used to get it a lot worse when I was younger. I still get some like patches of it, but not very often, mainly because I am very good about moisturizing, whereas when I was younger I wasn't very good at moisturizing. And also because I found I went through so many different types of lotions and like steroid creams and tons of different stuff because I used to have it super bad when I was younger. And the one thing that I have found that I have loved and I have never looked back is my Fanny Cream products. So this is the moisturizing skin cream, so just the moisturizer that I put on. I put this on twice a day. It's like my all-time favorite. I go through this stuff so fast. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite brand. They also make like bars of soap to use as body wash if you get eczema. Like, you know, I used to get it really bad in the creases of my elbows. So if you do struggle with eczema and haven't tried this yet, you definitely should, because I know everybody's skin's different and some stuff works for other people whereas it wouldn't work for somebody else, but this stuff definitely worked for me. My first step is going to be washing my face with this face wash, and then I'm going to come back once that's all washed off. Okay, so now that I've washed my face with my Fanny Cream Gentle Facial Cleaner, my next step is to go in with my lip scrub Sugar Tart. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in one of my last videos I was talking about how I really wanted to try a sugar scrub for my lips, because I have a different one that I use, but I wanted to try a sugar scrub. So I bought this one at Ulta for not very much, and it's by Fizz and Bubble, and it's Sugar Tart Lip Scrub. I bought this from Ulta and I am obsessed with it. Like it works so good. So I'm gonna take a nice little scoop of this and scrub the dead skin off my lips. And always have a napkin or a towel underneath because it spills kind of. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm gonna wipe all of it off with this towel. I don't like that you can like completely lick all of this off your lips when you're done, just because it grosses me out a little bit, but you will get a little bit in your mouth and it tastes good, so that's a positive about this product. Okay, so now that, and also this isn't a step that I would do every single night, just because I don't think that scrubbing your lips with this every single night would be very good for your lips. This is something I would probably do a couple times a week. So now that takes me to toner. So I'm using the No. 7 Radiant Results Revitalizing Toner Water as my toner. So pretty much what toner does is it takes off the extra dirt and residue and stuff that your facial cleanser doesn't take off. It also balances the pH of your skin on your face. So I'm taking a little cotton pad and I'm gonna get some of this on there. And so I'm just gonna wipe my face with this toner just to make sure I have all the makeup and nasty off my face and my neck too. I always blend my makeup down my neck, and someone once told me that your neck is just as important as your face, so make sure that you always clean it and moisturize your neck. I'm gonna show you something. I used my facial wash and I, most of the time, thought that this did the trick and got all the stuff off my face that it needed to get off, and my face was completely clean when I'm done. Well, let me show you that after using this toner water, I definitely didn't get all of the makeup and dirt off of my face from the day. So I'm very glad that I incorporate this step now when I can, or when I am feeling up for it. So just wanted to let you know that sometimes you might think you're getting all your makeup off, but you're actually not. Okay, so now the next step I'm gonna do isn't something, again, it's not something that I typically will do every single night. It's something that I would like to do twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, but that's a face mask. So this face mask that I'm using, I have combination skin, but more on the dry side than the oily side. So I try to go for like face masks and foundations and powders and all that target more towards dry skin versus oily skin, just because I am on the drier side because of my eczema, but I am still a little bit oily. I really, really recommend and love this product by Tarte. It's the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. So if you have dry skin, if you have dry skin, this mask, I don't even know if it's really considered a mask, but I kind of use it as one. But if you have dry skin and kind of just want like more of a natural glow look, this stuff is amazing. So if you look, it's just like clear gel. So like I said, this is not something that I would do every night. This is something that I would maybe do 2 or 3 times a week. So what I'm gonna do is take a good scoop of this and put it all over my face and my neck. Okay, so I'm going to leave this hydrating boost on my skin. I'm gonna leave it on there. I'm not gonna wash it off, but I'm gonna let it dry for about 30 minutes or so, and I'll be back to show you the rest of my healthy skincare routine. Now that this is all dry, I am going to go in with my actual moisturizer, which is my Fanny Cream Moisturizing Skin Cream. And like I said, I put this on twice a day. I love this stuff. It's amazing. So I'm gonna get a few pumps of this and put it all over my face. This lotion is kind of thick. They make it in like a light version. I wonder if I have like a ton of these little, yeah. So I have like little travel size ones that I take with me whenever I'm going camping or whatever. But they have a light version of it. And you can get the light version in a bigger container as well. I like the thicker version of it, which is I think the original version, just because it does work so well with my skin. But the thing I do like about the light version is if you're doing your makeup but you don't have enough time to let your moisturizer dry a little bit, it works really well because it dries super fast and it's thin. So now I'm going to be going in with my Badescu drying lotion. So this stuff is pretty much, I don't like know how to explain it. You put it on like your zits and it dries them out, but I'm trying to see if it like Formulated for troubled skin, our drying lotion works to effectively dry out whiteheads and draw out pore clogging impurities. So yeah, you pretty much put it over a zit and let it sit there overnight, and it's supposed to dry it out. So I can't put this on unless I have lotion on first, just because it does dry your skin out pretty good. So what you do, don't shake the bottle. If you do buy this, do not shake it. That was the very first thing that I did, and you're not supposed to do that. It says in like big letters, do not shake solution. So you're supposed to leave it, and as you can see, mine's like, I've gone through a lot. I actually spilt it once, so a lot of the clear part of the solution is gone. But what you do is you take, I'll just keep it up here, you take a Q-tip and dip it in the bottom so it gets the pink stuff on it. And you pretty much will put this wherever you have any impurities on your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once I do that, you're going to leave this stuff on overnight. So now I'm going to take my absolute favorite lip balm, and it's the Smith's brand, and you can get this at Ulta as well. This stuff is amazing. I'm going to put this on my lips, and for my final step, I'm going to take out my contacts. I always try to make sure that my drying lotion, especially in this area, is like dry before I put my glasses on, because I don't want it to take it off. I try to take my contacts out as early as I can to also give my eyes a break, because I wear contacts every single day. Unless it's the weekend and I have nothing planned, then I try not to put them in, but for the most part I wear my contacts every day. I'm like seriously blind. I can't even see myself in the camera right now. Okay. So that is, oh my god, you can see the reflection on my glasses. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!